Yeah. Black Light again. Cyberspace Ministry. Back on the scene, y'all. Been a couple of days, been kind of busy. Like I told you, I got a 90-year-old mother. She just had a pacemaker put in last week. And, you know, uh, I'm going to tell y'all, when the heart, that heart, that frequency and that vibration of that heart, you got to guard that. A lot of stress and anxiety ain't good, and that frequency of stress and anxiety uh, becomes a habit over the years of part of your life, wanting to be before time instead of on time. And black people, they got their own time, right? And my mother, she from the school of she don't want to disappoint Caucasians. And this is just something that's in our people. They don't want to disappoint Caucasians. And some of our people, especially the ones in my mama's era. Uh, they were the most susceptible to the trickery of the Caucasian. They held the standards, Caucasian standards, very high, and they wanted to be accepted by the Caucasians, into the Caucasian society, because Caucasians had bad mouth blacks. They bad mouth blacks. You know what I'm saying? So my mother, she by her being a member of the black nation, the Aboriginals, and we were not into ourselves, and we still not into ourselves today. You know, they were trying to uh, mix in with the culture of the Caucasian, and we just can't do it. I mean, sometimes we overdo it, sometimes we underdo it, but we never exactly or ever will be uh, equal in today's standards, because it's their world, it's their concept. This is how they view the world, you know. So we'll never be like that. So we go to school, just to get a status symbol, and they know that we are brilliant and we are the Aboriginal people of the planet Earth. They know this. You know, this is where they got their thing from. This is where they got their laws and regulations. They just twisted it up, you know, and flipped it on us and made like they the ones that, created the laws and the cosmos. They know who we are, see. But they know how they're the master of psychology, and they know how to psych on us, hypnotize us, into thinking that they number one and we ain't even in it. And so trying to, master their world is hard, because when you do master their world, they change the game on you. You start winning the game, they change the rules, they change everything up. So you just gotta please yourself. You can't try to please nobody but yourself. This is why uh, you have problems with your heart, because you're not of yourself now. You're not being your natural self. You're not of yourself. This is why you get sick. This is why we all get sick, because they pumping poison into us like Flint. Now Flint is a prime example. How the government or the governor, how they poisoning us, and they're using Flint as a test zone. For some reason they want that area. They want to control that area, and they're trying to eliminate that. They got a black mayor, whatever, and she trying to blend in with the system and do it the way she think that's legal and right, but she doing it wrong. Everybody doing it wrong, and this is what causes stress on your heart, because you're trying to please them and do it their way. You the aboriginal man, the original man of the planet. You got seniority, and you got to go back to your natural self and do it your way. You got to do it your way. But we don't know what our way is, because we done forgot it. All we know is their way. So you got to research, go back in history, and research. And once you come to a consensus on the right way, which all of it is in plain sight of you, but it's hidden from you because you're walking around sleep. See, you're sleepwalking. You got to snap out of that. We got to snap out of it. And all my mothers live to be in the hundreds. That's why she ain't going nowhere, because she had flatlined 6 times. Walking around 6 times, didn't faint or nothing. Walking around 6 times. And I gave y'all my background. I had flatliners for when I was, very, very young. And I'm still here. I had died, came back. So we strong, got strong wills, but we got to learn how to stay less stressed. All of us, not just me, but all of us. Rise above emotions to the thinking of God. So let my story, be a lesson to you. Me and my mother's story being a lesson to you. And so far, I haven't had no heart problems, but I'm learning how to master my faculties. And the best way to do it is through thought, meditation. Learn how to control your vibrations. The best way you can. So this is Black Light, and we're gonna come back at you maybe one more time today. We say the rest for tomorrow. Black Light out.